Welcome to the West Virginia University Extension Service video series on frequently asked canning questions. I'm Brenda Porter. With me today is Liz Matheny. We are both extension agents with West Virginia University. Today we'll be discussing approved canning equipment. The type of equipment needed depends on the food you'll be preserving.
High acid foods such as fruits, jams, jellies, tomatoes, pickles, and other acid foods can be processed in a water bath canner. This is a large deep dish pan with lid and basket, or discs that keep jars from resting on the bottom of the canner. The temperature inside the pan should reach 212 degrees Fahrenheit. For this method, make sure the jars in the boiling water canner are covered by 1 to 2 inches of water and start the canning process time after the water boils. The water must remain boiling the entire time. That is indicated on the recipe as the processing time. If the water stops boiling, you must bring it back to a boil and start the processing time from the beginning.
Low acid foods such as vegetables, meats, poultry, seafood, or any other low acid food mixture must be processed in a pressure canner. The temperature must be able to reach 240 degrees and can only be reached in a pressurized steam environment. For this method, you start with 2 to 3 inches of water in the canner with the filled jars, leaving the vent or the petcock open. This allows the steam to escape for 10 minutes, creating a steam environment inside the canner. After the vent is closed, the pressure in the canner will rise. When the desired pressure is achieved, the processing time indicated on your recipe begins. The pressure is maintained by regulating the heat applied to the canner. Turning the stove burner higher or lower will cause the pressure to drop or increase. It's mandatory that the pressure not drop below that stated on the recipe. If the pressure drops below the target, you must bring the pressure back up and begin the processing time from the beginning. Pressure canners may have a weighted gauge or a dial gauge, or both. While processing, it is important not to leave the canner unattended. The heat applied to the canner may need to be adjusted several times, and it's important not to let too much pressure build up inside the canner. There is a safety plug that will rupture if the pressure inside gets too high. If you're not watching the pressure canner and the pressure drops below the target, the food may not be safe to eat. Staying vigilant with your canner and making gradual changes to heat will yield safe results.
For more information, visit our website at fh.ext.wvu.edu and click on Food and Nutrition. Thanks for watching our video series on frequently asked canning questions. West Virginia University Extension Service. People in your community, knowledge at your doorstep.